Hey guys, it's Cosmic Cubing, and today, in this video, I will be seeing what times I get while solving this 4x4 backwards. Now, I've never done a video on solving Rubik's Cube backwards. So I'll show you how it works. I'll scramble it up and see, and just show you guys how to do it. I just got home from school, so I'm recording right now, so just in case it takes a while to upload. So how you solve it backwards is you pretty much solve it 3x3 stage first and then centers. Now, if you want to do this, you need to know commutators, specifically center commutators. So you can see how I'm making the cross right now. Right here, we have the cross without the center. And then you just do your normal edge pairing, because there's no centers they need to worry about. So, yeah, it's actually a lot of fun to do. I do this a lot, actually, sometimes just to practice. So I want to see if I can get any good times. Okay, now they have this, I'll just solve it like a normal 3x3. But you still can get parity. It's just like a 4x4. I did not get parity, luckily, but you can still get parity. Ooh. Okay, so now I got no parity. And then once you have all the 3x3 stage done, all you have to do now is just do the commutators. I might make a separate video on this specifically so that if you guys can see how you can do center commutators, which is what is recommended that you use while doing big cubes. Oh, I messed up. So yeah, that's kind of the basics. You just do commutators to solve the rest. I'm going to move my camera over, or my phone over. And then let's do an average of 5. That's what I want to do. I'm going to plug in my timer so I can have the times saved. Yep. I actually did a 4x4 through 7x7 backwards relay. It took a long time, 7x7 especially. So yeah, let's get into this. Okay, here I am. Yeah, let's just get straight into this. I'm actually excited about this. I would recommend this if you really want to get faster at 3x3 stage and like all the edge pairing first. Because like this actually takes more time than solving a normal 4x4. Or 5x5, 6x6, 7x7, you know, if you do that. It usually takes me a little over 2 minutes, maybe under a minute. I mean, not under a minute, under 2 minutes. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun to do. Let's do this. There we go. I actually got parity. How fun. And I got double parity. Now, see, we're now onto the centers. This is actually an idea that I came up with yesterday. I was going to do the 4x4 through 7x7 backwards relay, but the video would literally not upload for some reason. Well, it would. It just, like, it was not, I don't know, it just wouldn't upload for me, pretty much. So, that's why I did not upload that. I'm doing a shorter video by doing a backwards average of 5 for 4x4. Wow, okay. Oh, you can see the time on there. Yeah, it was 1 minute, 41 seconds, .84. That is really good. Oh, I've set the clock. Oops. That was unexpected. A really good time. Maybe it doesn't take me over 2 minutes. Maybe it takes me under a minute. We'll find out by the end of this video. Okay. That is the right scramble yet. If I will be doing a solve critique for Kangaroo 25, I think, by this week, so stay tuned for that. I've been working on figuring out the solves. Critiques always take a bit longer than normal videos do because you have to figure out the scramble and stuff. So I will keep working on that, getting that recording, and then hopefully have it out by the end of the week. Hopefully. Plans could change. Oops. A minute 56. Okay, that's still really good. I should probably just skip over the scramble. Yeah, I'll just skip over the scrambling. Okay, the cube is scrambled. Let's inspect. If you're doing this, I would recommend actually inspecting your cross. Kind of obvious. Sometimes it's not. I'm just saying I would highly recommend planning out your cross during inspection. Just like on 3x3. Because you're doing 3x3 stage first, but mostly plan out how you're going to make maybe your first two, maybe your first cross edge, and then you can plan out the rest during the solve. Like, that's what I do when I'm doing this. There we go. Terrible cross. This is not going that well. Someone's mad. That's one downside of recording right after school ends for most elementary school kids. Like, there's a lot of kids playing outside and stuff, which can get pretty loud. Okay, 2 minutes, 0.41 seconds. Yep, I'll do 2 more solves and that should be the end of the video. So far I have an average of 1:52.76 seconds using the backwards method. I usually average around 1:05, 1:06. But this cube has really been bringing down my times. After using this cube a lot, it doesn't lock up as much. And it just turns so smoothly. It turns a little better than the RS3M 2020 in my opinion. But, that's just my opinion. If you want to test this cube out for yourself, it's really cheap. It's actually a budget 4x4. It's like maybe $15, I think. I don't remember. But as you guys probably know, I ordered it off of Speedcube Shop. Yeah, let's scramble this up and let's get into the next solve. Oh, and if you guys don't know, this is the RS4M. It's a magnetic 4x4. I forgot to say what cube it is, but I'm just saying it is the RS4M. I unboxed it in, I think it was last video or the video before. I think it was last video when I unboxed this. And when I got it, it locked up a lot. Did not corner cut too well for me. But actually, it does corner cut surprisingly well now. I guess it just needs breaking in. It doesn't corner cut at 45 for me. It corner cuts a little before 45. It's kind of snappy. But then when you corner cut before, mostly the corner cutting for this cube is just, it's snappy. It snaps into place. Not like, let's say, a GAN cube. Like, this is the GAN RS. So you can see, it doesn't really snap into place and more like glides into place more sort of. But yeah, let's do the solve. Pretty easy. I don't usually use that much inspection time. It's kind of hard to plan out your first 2 cross edges or how you're gonna make them on a 4x4. Let's not mess up here. The reason why the video didn't upload yesterday was actually because the video was almost 40 minutes long. Because I kept messing up on the commutators for the 7x7, so I had to restart my 3x3 stage. So I'm not going to be uploading that video. I got my parents are talking downstairs. Hopefully this one's actually pretty good. .46. Not that good. I don't know what part slowed me down. The whole solve was very smooth. It might have been the parity and the recognition for the OLO and PLL, because without the center, it's hard to tell what cases you have. Okay, so, after the solve, I realized that my video wasn't recording. I don't know why it didn't. I saw myself click record, but, okay, the solve was 2 minutes, 2 seconds. It was very bad, and I'll show you to prove that that was my 4th solve. You can kind of see in the average. But, yeah, for some reason it didn't record. But the solve was 2 minutes, 2 seconds. I guess I'll do 2 more solves, actually, just to prove to you that I'm going to do an average of 5. I guess I should delete this time because it didn't record. No, I'll keep that and just make it an average of 6. Just, yeah, I'll do that and then look at the average of 5. Sorry about that. I'll do 2 more solves. Okay, let's get into this solve. I don't know, I'm just going right into inspecting for the centers when I shouldn't do that. Probably just because I'm used to inspecting for centers that I just naturally look for them, even though I shouldn't. Okay. Yes, let's go. 146. Okay, let's do 1 more solve. Right now I have an average of 5 of 154, but 1 solve wasn't recorded, so I'm going to do 1 more. Let's scramble. Okay, the cube is scrambled. Last solve. Let's hope this solve counts. I'm surprised by the look ahead on that last solve. Like, the whole look ahead for the edges was just really good somehow. That's probably why that solve was really was why I got that time. Wait, no. Let's go. That's a really good average. So I have a mean of 153.59 and an average of 5 of 156.95. That is a really good average. So I guess I can get sub 2 minutes. It's pretty difficult though. You need to have decent look ahead for 3x3 stage and edges, and then the centers. mostly just the centers are about luck. Hoping that you don't have to do 2 commutators for one piece. Which is, you have to get pretty lucky for the first center. Because if like, the center you need for your first center is, like, I usually start with yellow. But if the yellow center you need is in the white place, or, like, where the white pieces are, which is, if you don't know, yellow is across from white on the cube. And if you have a yellow piece in the white side, then you have to do 2 commutators. One to get it out onto a good layer, like one of the middle layers, and then bring into its slot. That's at least what I do. There's probably a commutator that you can use, but I don't know it yet. If you guys know it, tell me in the comments down below. It'll really help. Okay, so that is me solving a 4x4 backwards. It's kind of a strange video idea, but it's actually a lot of fun. I highly recommend that you try it out. It can really help you improve with your 3x3 stage, and also, like, look ahead for the edges and stuff. It can really help. I highly recommend it. It's probably been done by other people. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. If I'm the first person to do this, yay for me. If I'm not, cool. But I at least came up with the idea myself, just without looking up a video, at least. Really cool idea. You should try it out. I'll probably do a tutorial on it in a future video. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos. Bye.